You are now listening to the smooth sensations and high vibrations of Alex, host of the best relationship channel on YouTube. Alex, drop them gems on us.
You got a big bag, let me bang. Show me where your friends at, we can flip that. Let me put you on the game. 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 I'll show you where the red at, where the blue at. Show you where they flip that, where they bitch at. Let me put you on the game. Let me put you on the game. Let me put you on the game. Let me put you on the game right there.
Tons of free time? Do you have loads of extra money lying around? Do you struggle to drive without being micromanaged? Introducing Having a Girlfriend. Having a girlfriend is the #1 way to ensure all of your extra energy is used up. With this exclusive offer, you get to be responsible for the happiness of 2 people instead of just 1. Why pursue your dreams when you could pour all your time into low ROI activities, including going out on dates, taking expensive vacations, and spending countless hours on emotional support?
When I was single, I had a lot of freedom and was always happy. But now that I have a girlfriend, I have someone who constantly wants to know what I'm thinking about. Now I finally hate my life.
Come on, babe, let's go shopping.
Right away, dear.
Admit it. Life is boring without frequent childlike emotional breakdowns. Spice it up by getting a girlfriend today.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Alex. Shout out to the Elite Fleet. Make sure you like and subscribe so you can become a member of the Elite Fleet. And today I want to talk about a very important subject. And that very important subject is not allowing women to knock you off your purpose. It's very important. Now, I'm going to say this before I even start cooking, because a lot of y'all don't know how to compartmentalize and y'all have comprehension problems, right? So what people like to do is they'll take one video you made and conflate that with another video you made and then claim that you're contradicting yourself, not understanding that these 2 videos are about 2 different topics and multiple things can exist on one spectrum. That's why you make multiple damn videos about multiple damn topics. For example, someone to come in here and say, because people are goofy like this, well, Alex, you made a video before and you said a supportive woman can help you on your purpose and women can be very supportive and your best tools on your purpose. They can. But in this video, we're talking about rotten women. We're talking about the wrong woman, okay? The right woman is going to push you to your purpose. The right woman might be the springboard you need to fulfill your purpose, but the wrong woman will ensure that you never achieve that purpose. The wrong woman will get you knocked up before you finish college, and you'll spend the rest of your life working 9 to 5 at a low-end job, trying to take care of this low vibrational thought. She'll have you working 9 to 5 at a low-end job your whole damn rest of your life because you didn't get to finish school because she got pregnant and told you, hey, you need to be here for me and the baby. You don't got time to go to school. The wrong woman to hit you with a false allegation or a domestic violence charge or something, get your ass locked up, stop you from going to the NFL. Brian Banks your ass. All right? Stop you from getting your movie deals. Jonathan Majors your ass. All right? So right now we're talking about those women. The immature women who get in the way of your purpose. The immature women who don't know how to find something productive to do with their time while you go out and grind to maintain the lifestyle or to get yourself in position to maintain a lifestyle that attracted her ass in the first place. That's what we're talking about in this video. That's why I used that TikTok to open. Because in that TikTok, it talked about very important things. Now, it was a satirical take on relationship, but it did have a lot of truth in it and hit on some key points. Like how a man can be completely happy before he gets in a relationship with a woman, and now he has this needy woman who can't be satisfied in his ear all the time, sucking his joy out of life and making him just want to get the tool and poof, end it all. Jumping in the way of his money. All that type of stuff. And that's why I use that, not just to give y'all a good laugh, but just to parlay into what we're going to talk about here. Now, I want you guys to understand, it's not just your job. Women will compete with anything that gets more of your attention than they do. It doesn't have to be a job, right? We're going to get back to the job because that's the more important thing. But it could be anything. Say you like to play the video game. All right. Now, a smart woman who's good for you will realize that you want to play the video game and find something else to do with herself, like read a book, knit a sweater. All right, clean up. Everybody do your share, clean up. You know, she go do that. All right, talk with her own friends, catch up on her TV shows, find something to do with herself. Or if she really wants to spend time with you, she'll come and watch you play the game. I've sometimes dealt with women who would come and watch me play the game. They like the storylines, or they just want to be around. You know, they just want to spend time. You know, immature, goofy, dumbass woman, which is going to be most of the women you run into. Guys, understand something real quick. This is a quick gem. You're going to deal with multiple women before you find your wife. Just like women are going to deal with multiple men before they find their husbands, all right? You're going to deal with multiple women before you find your wife. So you're going to run into more goofy, immature chicks than mature ones who know how to be supportive. And you got to be able to tell the difference, right? Because what an immature chick's going to do is she's going to start to try to eliminate that video game. All right, because it's not just other women. Like I said, women get jealous of anything else that they see as competition to take you from them. So they can just suck you, drive all your energy. So they see you enjoying the game, and immature women's going to be like, why are you always on that game? Grown men don't play games. I don't like men who play games. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. If she really want to turn up the toxic, she'll try to destroy your game. She'll knock it off the counter, act like it was an accident, throw it in a tub, short circuit it, something like that. Put some spilled coffee on it, something along those lines, right? And like I said, they'll do this with anything. The problem comes in when they do this with your purpose. See, every woman, and this is one of my favorite quotes, and when you truly become a busy man, you understand this. Every woman wants a high-value man. Every woman wants a man who's getting to the bag. Every woman wants an elite man until they get one and they realize he ain't got that much time for you. He can't give you that much attention. See, a lot of y'all wonder why women end up pregnant by the broke bummy dudes. Because the broke bummy dudes got time to give them all the damn attention, to show up at their house in the middle of the night and clap their cheeks. I block women. Let me tell you guys something. I block women who text me after 11 talking anything about coming through or coming over or doing anything. Why? Because I am a grown-ass man. All right? I own a film production company. I do freelance videography and photography. I'm a financial consultant. I run a YouTube channel. If you think my ass is going to be awake and going to drive across town or wherever the hell you at to pound your cakes at the big age of 32 because you horny, you out your rabbit ass mind. And that said to me, not only do you not have a respect for my time, but you ain't got nothing better to do with yours. You ain't got respect for your own time. Because why aren't you asleep? Don't you got work in the morning? Don't you got to go to the gym in the morning? Don't you got to go to class? Don't you got something else to do at 11 o'clock? Come on, man. Especially if it's a weekday. Now, if it's a weekend, that's different. But on a weekday, and then this is what the chicks will do. They'll try to make you seem lame. Oh, what, you going to sleep? What, you tired? Yeah, I'm tired, you dumb bitch. It's 11 on a weekday. I'm tired because I work. You don't do anything. Shut up and get the hell off my line. Then they start competing with your job. And the problem is a weaker man, especially a man who might have a woman who's really attractive or a woman who's giving them some V-bikes or she's throwing that good throat. And let's say this is a man who he doesn't have a lot of success with women. So he doesn't want to lose this particular chick. All right? He'll start to actually listen to her. Or maybe I shouldn't work as many hours. Maybe I shouldn't wake up at 6 a.m. to go to the gym. Like dudes who are busy, for example, right? Like me, a lot of my friends. We wake up early. I wake up at 6 a.m. Why? Because I want to go to the gym for 2 hours before I even start my day. Now I'm going straight into my regular businesses and my work gigs. Got to try to find some time to cut the YouTube videos. But usually by the time I get home and into bed, it's like 9 o'clock. On a good day, I might get there by 8, but usually it's like 9, 10 o'clock. I got maybe an hour before I go to sleep. And I don't take weekends off like everybody else. I don't. That's why I said I'm not going to kill a woman for texting me on a weekend at a later time, but I'm still going to be like, as long as this is not a consistent thing, because I'm still getting to the money on the weekends, all right? I only give myself one day off, and a lot of times I like to spend that day by my goddamn self. But I will cut time. I usually give you 1 day a week or something along those lines, but what I'm saying is a man who doesn't get women, it's not easy for him. He doesn't have options, so he doesn't have an abundance mindset. What'll happen is he'll have his good job, or he'll be in school getting good grades, or he'll be waking up going to the gym, whatever he's doing. And the woman will start complaining, and she'll start competing with it, and she'll say, well, you don't have enough time for me. And this is what a toxic woman will do, right? But let me not skip ahead. She'll start competing and say, you don't have time for me. And then he will stop those productive activities, those revenue producing activities, those healthy activities, these things that have more value than just laying up with her ass to try to appease her. And what's going to happen is you were doing all this stuff when she first started talking to you. So whether she knows it or not, that's a portion of the reason she even likes you. So once you stop doing those things to spend more time with her, she's going to start to resent you because she's going to look at you as a weak man. Like, why are you listening to me? Right? So you shouldn't stop those things. But men who, again, don't get a lot of women, all right, they're more susceptible to, I got to hold on to this woman, so I got to stop those things. Now, let's say you are a man who you do get a lot of women, or you watch videos like these so you understand the importance of staying on your purpose, and you're like, hey, look, it's money over women. So I got to go and get this bag. At the end of the day, you want to go on dates, right? You want me to provide for you, right? So then I got to go and get this bag. Like I said, everybody wants a provider until it's time to be a good woman to a provider, and that requires you to spend a lot of time by yourself. What a toxic woman to do is say, oh, well, since you're going to give me all this free time and you're not paying attention to me, I'm going to find something else to do with my time. And guess what a toxic woman's going to find to do with her time? Another man. Literally. Next thing you know, she got this man who's like her best friend. Next thing you know, she met this guy at work. She met this guy in class. She met this guy on the internet. She met him wherever, whatever you want to call it. So what should I call it? But she met this guy in the span of a month or 2 weeks or whatever. She likes this guy now. Now this guy is everything. Why? Because this guy has time. What did I just tell you? How did women end up with broke bum ass men? Because broke bum ass men have time. So what they try to do is get them a good guy who works hard, and then while he's at work, get this bum guy to give them attention, because they're toxic and they're stupid. Again, this is the wrong type of woman, but this is what she'll do. Now, she's going to come to you again, and this is a gem. The greatest gems is for the men who stay to the end. I repeat, the greatest gems go to the men who stay to the end. But because this is important, I do want someone to timestamp this for me. Peep this. What she'll eventually do is she's going to tell you about this other guy. And she's going to present this other guy like basically he's not a threat or he's not a problem. But she's going to bring him up more and more and more and more and more. And start to spend more and more and more and more and more time with him. Why is she doing this? Because what she's inevitably going to do is give your ass an ultimatum. She's going to start an argument, and in that argument she's going to say, well, I'm spending all this time with this guy, and I like this guy because you're not spending time with me. So if you're not spending time with me, you're going to get mad at me for spending time with someone else? As if that makes any sense. Like, yeah, what the hell? But I digress. And she's basically going to say, well, then you spend more time with me, or I'm going to spend time with this guy. And this is the huge gem, and this is why I asked someone to timestamp this for me. When she does that, it's imperative that you say, go be with the other guy. Go be with the other guy, because only one or two things is going to happen. One, and this is what's going to happen most of the time, she ain't even going to go be with the other guy because she don't really like the other guy. She's using the other guy to try to make you jealous. Childish, toxic, immature, but that's what she's doing. So the other guy is really not a threat. Or two, she's going to be like, okay, F you, and she's going to run away with the other guy, which that's fine. The other guy's either going to be the little broke bum who she's going to talk about all the time. And because she's talking about him, calling him broke bum all the time, she's going to stress him out. He'll probably end up domestically abusing her. We don't promote that, but that's probably what's going to happen. Or she's going to monkey branch from him too. Whatever. It's not your problem no more. It's not your problem no more. Or the other guy who had all this time and energy and attention to give her is going to get the V-Box. He's going to skedaddle. He's going to be like Scooby-Doo, like zoinks, and he's going to get out of there, and she's going to be hurt, and she's going to try to come back to you. And when she comes back to you, tell her to kick rocks. Tell her to kick rocks like Adam Vinatieri. But what you don't do is knock yourself off your purpose for any female. And even if you know you spend a lot of time at work, listen, a good woman is never going to stop you from getting to the bag. Really, a good woman is not going to stop you from doing anything you enjoy. But she's especially not going to stop you from getting to the bag. Anytime a woman steps in between you and your money, that is toxic. Never let a woman step between you and your money. Nothing positive will come from a woman stepping between you and your money. Those type of women, 9 out of 10 times, they have an unhealthy attachment to you. And this is what I talk about when I talk about dangerous love. It's more of a parasitic love, like I can't live without you. You don't want a woman who can't live without you. That's not what you want. You want a woman who doesn't want to live without you, not a woman who can't live without you. That's not what you want, because they're just going to be toxic. And at the end of the day, what happens when a parasite feeds on the host and the host got no more energy left, aka you no longer can provide because you're giving her so much attention? She goes to the next host after she drained you and she drained him. This is why I said let her ass go. And if she can't mature up and find something productive to do with her time and realize you're just trying to better yourself to make more money, to make the situation more right for her, then the hell with her. Let that hoe go. Let her be the next man's problem. Look, a lot of the time, again, I started the video off saying this, I'm going to say it again. Every woman you deal with is not going to be the right woman for you, all right? So a lot of the time, it's just going to be your turn, guys. And you got to be okay with that. You got to be okay with that. Because the right woman, like I said, she's not going to step in between anything that you love. And she's damn sure not going to compete with you getting to the bag. So never let any woman knock you off her purpose talking about she needs some more attention. Attention needs nuts. All right? So that's my thoughts on that. I am Alex, and I am out. Peace.